Hello, this is Shane Victorino, and this is MauiToday.tv, sending aloha from the Philadelphia Phillies.
None of us ever imagined, as he went through the years playing Little League and Pony and football in high school and soccer and all these other sports, that where he is today, he would be. I mean, that was a dream that sometimes we talked about, and he always said, Daddy, one day I'd like to be at a higher level other than Maui.
I love it here. I love playing here. I love playing in front of these fans. When things are going good, they're by your side. When things are going bad, they seem to boo you a lot. But you know what? They always seem to be there for us, no matter how bad we're doing. They seem to still come to the stadium, support us. And like I said, I love playing here in Philly, and I can't complain right now with getting an opportunity to play here.
Well, Shane, as a young child, was very, very active. He had ADHD, so he was very active. And we used to try to channel his energy, and sports was a real area that he could just participate, channel that extra energy and use it up, so that when he came home, he was tired. He wanted to go to bed. That was one of our real reasons that we knew Shane was special in that respect.
My dad always told me never hurt to hustle. Growing up as a kid, I watched my brother. He had a lot of talent, he had a lot of abilities, but there's always guys that were better than him. So, for him to be competing for him to succeed, he always had to work harder. And, I always watched that and was inspired by the way he worked. In high school, sometimes I didn't work as hard as I could have, and I wish I did. But, nowadays, playing against the best in the world, you have to work hard and go out there every day and play and work hard.
Shane in high school played for St. Anthony High School, and he played 4 sports. He was a very good football player. Soccer was his best sport. He ran track and also baseball.
I took and chose baseball as my opportunity. My dad and I sat down in my junior year and decided what sport do I want to succeed in, or actually want to go on and proceed. Football, being 5'9", 155 pounds at the time in high school, was a tough road. Soccer, there's not much besides going international. And of course, track, you've got to compete against the best in the world.
The University of Hawaii offered him a full ride playing football and baseball. And the Dodgers came knocking at the door at the 6th round of the Major League Draft.
My parents always told me they wanted me to get a good college education and, succeed in that. They always told me that sports won't be around forever. So, but I told my mom, I said, Mom, let me get the opportunity. The opportunity may knock about once. So I said, let me take this chance and go on and play and enjoy what I do, and college will always be there.
And so he decided, after long deliberations and doing all his due diligence as he could, he said, Dad, I'm going to take my chances with baseball. I'm going to go now. When
I made the decision, my parents backed me, and to this day, they're still by my side and backing me each and every day. When I'm out there in the field, I get a call each and every night to see how I'm doing.
Not in my wildest dreams did I ever imagine that Shane would be playing today in the Major League Baseball with the Philadelphia Phillies.
For me, aloha means anything in Hawaiian. It means so many things. It means hi, goodbye. It means having personality of one who has I guess we call it the aloha spirit, the happy-go-lucky, always, laid back mentality. I think that, to me, what aloha, the word aloha means is, laid back, kick back, local, hang out, Hawaiian style, just, laid back personality. I think that, to me, personifies what aloha really means. Aloha, this is Shane Victorino. For all the information you need on Maui, check out MauiToday.tv.
MauiToday.tv